cattle gate. Just push. Oh yeah. And the weight goes up on a pulley. Cattle. It's the electric fence around. So it's the last day of winter, March 19th this year. Hiking Ice Age Trail. And spring starts tomorrow the 20th at 4 something a.m. So it's late. I don't know what time it is. Maybe 10? 9 something. I'm going to try to do a 40-mile hike without food. I do have electrolytes in case I need them. But we're going to try to go no food. Ice Age Trail is Yellow Blazes. And we're going to be kind of going into Interstate State Park. Frog Pond Preserve. I think the frogs are pretty quiet tonight. It's pretty cold. That's the first ice on the Ice Age Trail. Not using my poles at the moment. And I have micro spikes with in case there's a lot. I'll just take it easy. I might get multiple trails here. Have to watch the blazes. Gun season. There's no gun season now, is there? Well, that was the wrong way. So, it's this way. And that gun season's in December, so that's not accurate. There's the yellow blaze I'm looking for. Glacial stuff, making some different geological things down here. But it's dark, so I can't really see out there. You can kind of see the carvings of the terrain is kind of hilly here. It's kind of cool. Nice to have these little footbridges. I'm sure when it's wet, this is nice. I'll take it off a layer here. These are pretty cool. Usually they're green. Oh, there's some newer stuff. I like the older stuff has good smell to it too. If you rip it like this, and then smell it. That smells like gum. Spearmint. Well, wintergreen is the flavor. You can chew on it too. I don't think the word chew on it. Here's some swans. I just saw some green eyes. This is straight. There's the green eyes. Oh, there's some more green eyes. I experienced. Usually green eyes are deer. I wonder if I can walk down there carefully. There's a lot of little green eyes there. They're like under stuff. And there's the white swans. What are those little green eyes? There's eyes up in the tree too. Raccoons. Sounds like raccoons. Water looks pretty clean. I'm not thirsty at the moment. Beavers saying hello. Like those, that means you're gonna turn to the left. And a little road walk there. We're back on the trail. There's some eyes staring at me. What is it? Fox? Look like a fox. There, that shows you if you're going right or left how the blazes are. Short little road walk. And then left up here somewhere. Right. We're right along Highway 35. And now the Ice Age Trail, cool tunnel, hooks up to the Gandy Dancer trail. It's kind of a bike trail, snowmobile trail. It's about 3 in the morning, 26 degrees out. In Luck, Wisconsin, where they used to make Duncan yo-yos. And it's a nice little shelter here to get out of the wind for a few minutes. So it's now officially spring. 40 minutes ago. It's 4:41. I'm in the shelter of Milltown now, walking the railroad trail. Just putting my feet up, take a little break. So, Ice Age Trail, the Gandy Dancer Trail, which they run together. A lot of farmland. Sun's out, but it's cold. And the highway's right there, so I could do without the car noise. Not my usual wilderness adventure. But this is the connecting route. So there's some nice little warming house here on the trail in Centuria. Vending machines, bathroom, and water. So wasn't finding any streams crossing. Everything's frozen. Jaguar graveyard. Nice to be away from the highway now. Much quieter. So at about 27 miles so far, heading down this nice hill to the St. Croix River Valley. River's down there. I don't think I see the water yet, but it's coming. I can hear the birds. It's actually nice going down this road, not too many cars. Alright, back on Real Trail. And the road walk is finally over. Should be about 10 miles left to the terminus. And now we're along the St. Croix National Scenic Riverway, part of the National Park Service. Oh, this is beautiful. Heard some swans honking, and he took off. It's actually 39 degrees, it says, which is warmer than I thought it would be. With that breeze, it's a little chilly, but it feels like there's moisture in the air. I don't know if it shows the humidity. 0.16, so 39%. Shouldn't be humid. GPX viewer. This just helps me know exactly where the trail is. That's one of the apps I use. It's a free app. And then Gaia shows where I've gone so far. And then it has the miles up top too. It says 28 miles so far. I'm not moving at the moment. And then the other app I have running is Strava. And it says I've done 28.5, so they're not quite the exact same. That's why I'm doing them both to see what I get for mileage. But I think it's kind of nice that it's cold out, because this is really firm. I'm not ruining the trail, and not getting muddy. And I bet you this is all going to change in a few hours. Good timing. for now. But I just have my, I have toe warmers in, or actually hand warmers in my toes, and I have my darn tough socks on. My feet are fine with those toe warmers. And then I have the neoprene socks I can put on if it gets muddy. That might help. And I have bags so I can bag them. That'll look great. This is quite nice now that I'm out of the mud. It looks very beautiful. Out on that, I think, island, there's a campsite over there for canoers or boaters. Just kind of going up a hill now. Rolling, rolling. Now I gotta remember not to dip my toe. Oh shoot, time that wrong. What I'm gonna do is do my left foot here. That's rolling now. There we go. Sounds like a crane. There's some watercress. I don't know how clean this water is. Probably gonna taste horseradishy. Give it a taste. Definitely got some spice to it, horseradish kind of flavor. There's a beautiful campsite. Right on the river. Right on the Ice Age Trail. Got a nice tent spot. Bathrooms is a little toilet seat in the woods. Not a lot of privacy, but well, from other campers. If you're by yourself, it's fine. And your own sandy beach. Two paths diverged in the woods, and I took the one that's got the yellow blaze. That's definitely warming up now that I'm up on the hill. Well, I mean, I just climbed too. And I suspect it's warmer air temperature. And I'm still wearing this big army jacket. Nice view. Just came up a steep hill there. Way down, well, down there. St. Croix River. We're not at the top yet. The glistening lake over there is Lake of the Dalles, it's called. I'm just heading down. The last mile of the Ice Age Trail. But I think I'm going to be 2 miles short of 40 for what I wanted to do. That'll be 38, so I'm just going to hike around the interstate parks. It's probably an old CCC thing. Looks like it may have burned down or burned the roof. Yeah, there's some char marks. Probably still have fire in there, as long as you don't get the trees on fire. Kind of a windbreak. Another fantastic view. I like the root beer foam of the river. It's pretty cool. Is this the last of the ice on the Ice Age Trail? Yes, looks pretty fresh. Probably today. Hold down. Support education. Okay. And we got the yellow to the left. To the left. That is an epic finish to the trail, I think. It's quite nice. Terminus. Suppose you could set some ropes and then rappel down, touch the water, or hike. This is it. The end of the trail. Pretty cool. So, did 37.4 miles so far, so I'm going to do a couple more miles to get to 40. Just texted a friend, he's going to meet me, he lives close by here, so we're going to go out to eat. So I probably shouldn't take something hard, but I am doing something hard for a little while. It's the pothole trail, and then I'll do something easy later. And I do have 37 miles on my feet, so they are a little tender. And I have those toe warmers now, or the hand warmers are under my toes, which I should take out. And the view is fantastic. My body is feeling pretty strong after just a couple hours of sleep. I mean, I'm tired. But the hunger, it's not too bad. It's kind of feels okay. Thirsty though. I haven't gotten water since Centuria. So here's those potholes that I want to drop the phone down there, but I don't know if you can see. It's pretty deep. There's snow down there, but boulders and rocks would carve those out. During when this was crazy amount of water flowing through here. Here's kind of a big pothole that's full of ice and snow. It's kind of a cool ice formation in that pothole. You see how they started to carve those out. Like little mini holes too. I can't imagine how much power of rocks. I wouldn't want to be in this water when it was flowing, but maybe the water level was this high too, because that was all rock bottom. But that stuff down there might be like this here. I had a friend that was whitewater kayaking somewhere around here, and he said he got sucked down in a pothole with a life jacket on, and he had his paddle in his hand, and the only way he got out was to lodge his paddle in the bottom of the hole to propel himself up to get out. Oh my gosh, that'd be scary. And he had like a helmet on, life jacket. That's just crazy. Another viewpoint of the, I mean, this isn't really the falls, it's the rapids. Here's the falls. Probably look better from the other side, Minnesota side. All right, Strava says 39.52. I'm calling it, rounding up to 40 because I'm done. 20 hours, 19 seconds. And I'm at my friend's place. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat. I'm sure I'll walk a half mile before the night's over. And then that was Strava. Here's Gaia. It says a little bit less for some reason on Gaia. 38.77, but I'm going to go with the higher number. And then the FKT time thing said it was 40 miles. So good. So on my way to get back to my car, by bike, kind of a north wind. I'm coming from the northwest, I'm going north. I'll be switching to the east here a little bit, but it's been 30 miles to bike back so far. I was hoping to take a trail, but the trail's really soft now, the bike trail. Kind of muddy and really slow. So roads, I'm pretty covered up. About too, but I've got blaze on and a flashing light too, so traffic's been pretty good, especially this is a smaller so that's nice. Not a lot of road to bike on.